May I come in, sir?
Yeah.
Good evening, sir.
Please have a seat. So, what's your name?
My name is Mohammed Imran, sir.
Shah Mohammed
That is surname
Imran.
Shah. My father's name is Mohammed Irfan,
Shah Mohammed Imran Mohammed Irfan.
sir.
So, your name is
Mohammed Imran.
Imran. Acha, acha. Okay. And you are from?
I'm from Prayagraj, sir, but my basic education was completed in Navi Mumbai, Maharashtra.
Maharashtra. Please tell us more about yourself.
So my name is Mohammed Imran. I was born in Prayagraj district of Uttar Pradesh. Then my completed basic education till 10th and 12th in Maharashtra. Again, come back after dropping out from BSc Computer Science to Prayagraj, completed my graduation and started preparing for civil services. Then I got selected into Central Armed Police Forces, got Central Reserve Police Force. From 2019, I'm serving as an assistant commandant in CRPF, now posted in Prayagraj 101 Rapid Action Force Battalion. I like to play cricket and football.
So you are in RAF.
Sir.
Okay. And when is the next promotion due?
I don't know.
How much time it takes?
There is no certainty.
No certainty. But generally, 10.
At the moment, there is a court case going on between 43rd and the appointee local promoting officers. So there is a stoppage on these promotion issues. So we are not thinking about it. There are big batches.
Who's DG CRPF now?
Is officiating DG, Mr. Vitul Kumar, Director General Vitul Kumar.
Mr. GP Singh is not coming. Huh?
Mr. Anil Dayal Singh was there. He retired on 31st.
Mr. GP Singh from Assam.
No, I think Mr. Vitul Kumar officiating
I saw
DG.
his order. I think I saw his order.
Maybe it might have been today only.
So yeah, could be.
Today only order has come.
5 years of you are already here, 6 years. You lose that seniority also if you get in civil services.
I don't know when I'm going to get promoted in CAPF. At least 10 years, no chance from now onward. The better career progression is there in civil services. Even in the worst cases, I will be promoted.
Okay.
Better career opportunity.
What is the role of CRPF?
Very diverse role, sir. Very diverse role. I think our unique selling point is we can perform any duty in India, anywhere. Basically, we are tackling left-wing extremism in Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Odisha. Then we are tackling insurgency in Manipur, Jammu and Kashmir. And we are doing election duty also as a RAF. We are continuously deployed in communally sensitive areas of managing crowd control, big events. Then we also employed in managing religious places like Ram Temple in Ayodhya, Krishna Janmabhoomi in Mathura. Then VIP security. We are protecting VIPs like Home Minister and Gandhi family and other also.
So multifarious role.
Multi-phase. We can perform any duty in.
So what was the role for which RAF was made?
Basically to tackle or manage communal riot or riot-like situation in communally sensitive areas or districts.
So how is the training different for CRPF and RAF?
When we come from CRPF to RAF, we have pre-induction training of 4 weeks that is conducted in Meerut, Rapid Action Force Academy, where we go through how to manage crowd, how to use special equipment, how to use ammunitions, and what should our approach is, what should our attitude should be towards the public. And special vehicles are there, special equipment like grenades, tear smokes, how it should be used, in what situation it should be used. They've been taught there.
Okay. Thank you.
Hello, Imran. So, do you trust in God?
Not particularly.
Can you tell me when this concept of God came into existence?
As old as humanity, human existence. People started believing first in inanimated God. Even history teaches like natural event, thunder, lightning, rain, and after that, when they developed civilization, they started more sophisticated existence of God.
Can you define anger?
Not able to control one's emotion.
Only not able to control one's emotion.
Behaving irrationally.
So why anger as an emotion is more acceptable than depression or shame and all?
Anger is, I would say, it's not that acceptable. It's acceptable only when it is not harming someone else. because in anger people can murder someone and it is not acceptable. But if it is harmless, it is acceptable. But shame and depression, it's like they try to affect the person who is affected by shame and anger. Maybe shame and depression. Maybe because it is long term, anger does not last long. People come back to senses and they lose.
Okay. Whom do you support, Israel or Palestine?
I think
Who has the greater edge of mistake, according to you?
I would say the carpet bombing of Gaza cannot be justified. Killing innocent children and women, it cannot be justified. But in the same manner, Hamas also cannot justify killing innocent civilians, 1,400 civilians in Israel. I think both parties are on wrong foot.
What is your opinion on same-sex marriage?
It should be legalized.
It should be legalized. Okay. What are the negatives if at all it is legalized?
If it is like offspring right, adoption, it's very new, how the various laws are there, how it will be affect their married life, new scope, like if two male marry together, who will be husband, who will be wife, how they will be. There's a lot of issues which has a lot of amendment required in laws and regulation. It's very confusing for authorities to identify things.
What is your opinion on changing of name of Allahabad to Prayagraj?
If it is in democracy, if it is by law, they have changed it, it's okay. But my personal opinion will be, I think it was fine.
Have you ever attended Kumbh Mela?
Huh.
What is the first thing you observed there? What is the first thing came into your mind when you was there?
People's faith.
Faith. And seeing the crowd, what you thought?
I heard this people's faith, that's why they are in the
Security angle mein.
Security, it's very complicated, but it can be managed.
How will you manage? What are the steps you will take to manage this?
Chief Minister already said that 7 layers of security.
I am talking about your perspective, not this Chief Minister's perspective.
Putting the numbers, more people are deployed there, more personnel, more special forces, better coordination between different forces, good chain of command, making people aware of security arrangement.
It is said that public officials are more corrupted. It is said that. If you were to clean it, how will you do that?
Better implementation of laws that we have.
Which laws?
Prevention of Money Laundering Act, Prevention of Corruption Act, Money Laundering Act. There are a lot of laws. I think even a basic constitutional provision will help in eradicating corruption.
Even the laws are there now also, right? So what is the new thing you would do to...
Better implementation.
How will you implement it? What is lacking behind now that you are going to do it?
The civil services, civil servant or government servant enjoy a lot of safeguards. For example, even if you want to remove a person, for example, assistant commandant in CRPF, there's a lot of inquiry and it is justified also. It's natural justice, but the procedures should be smooth and that it becomes easy to remove an officer or demote them into lower ranks. If
What is called natural justice?
A person should be heard before he's being punished.
Your freedom ends where my nose begins. What is the meaning of this phrase and who quoted it?
Your freedom ends where?
My nose begins.
My nose begins. It's like state interfering in people's life. I don't know who said that. It's more interference in people's life or liberty.
You have studied English literature.
Yes, ma'am.
Then you must be knowing this phrase. It's a famous one. What is Sufi movement?
It's basically part of Islamic tradition where people, we can say that religious, spiritual leaders try to unite with God through different methods like Besara movement against Sharia, not following the Sharia method.
What is Islam?
A religion.
Is it not a belief system? It is a religion.
It comes secondary. First it's belief system, religion.
What is that one thing which keeps UP behind? Uttar Pradesh.
Colonial legacy.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, Mr. Imran, you have surname of Shah. Does it relate to any lineage or ancestry, or that you all are I mean, belong to the family of prophet or something? Does it mean that?
It's basically there, even in medieval history, two people used to have a title of Shah. One was the lineage of king and second was Sufi or Fakir. So from there it came.
Okay, because lot many people have Khan, so or other surnames, which shows that okay, they belong to this family and that family. I thought that, but anyways, you were doing BSc in computer science and you left and came back. Why?
I failed in third year.
Oh, but why so? You did not have scientific attitude,
I was
scientific bent
involved
of
in
mind?
sports and was not able to perform that much.
But now you are doing so well. You are in CRPF and all that.
After I left computer science, I came to do my BA and started preparing for civil services.
So how you are liking the CRPF?
It's good force, very good force.
Good. So I mean, it must be quite exciting, being in uniform and smartly dressed, commanding people. You want to leave that and come back to civil services, which is so boring, so drab. And you see those babus, who drooping shoulders, tired eyes, no smile on their face as you have. You will be a complete misfit here. I think you are doing so well. No?
Let me get into the services. I don't think that it is that boring or drab, or we can't predict that. It may be that much interesting, much more interesting that as an assistant commander that I'm serving.
Then you may resign and come back to CRPF if you don't like, is it?
It will be very difficult to resign again, come back, because once you resign from CRPF, you will not going to come back.
You have a lot of suicides in CRPF.
Very high rate.
Why so?
A lot of reason. I will just like hard working condition, marital discord, monetary issues, leave problem. Then there are big financial burden, not a good relation with family members. Like a person, if Jawan is married, he has to stay with wife and distribute his responsibility with parent. Then there are land dispute and all. There are a lot of shame. Like once a person gone to, for example, Manipur, he will come back after 6 to 7 months, and there's condition is also quite depressing there. A lot of things, and the most important is away from your family and in harsh condition where it is very difficult to find someone who will console you or who will be part of your life, who can manage your, whom with you share with your experiences, or considering the mental situation or mental health of our country. There is a lot of depressing, and same is there in armed forces also. In order to cope up with that, there is lack of medical facilities also. So people commit suicide, and easy availability of arms and ammunition, it's also a reason.
It's nice to see that you have analyzed the whole thing and you know all the reasons for why they commit suicide. So, I mean, I think it is good that you will be here and you will find some solution for these.
It's already going on, sir. There are a lot of things going on. We have a lot of initiative. It basically comes from higher offices. The ground level, we just implement them.
Yeah, so I mean, there should be somebody to implement. I'm so happy that.
I mean, we will get into civil services bigger platform to prevent bigger number of suicides.
Okay. You know what is ODOP?
Yes.
What is ODOP of Prayagraj?
Prayagraj. It's Munj product, sir.
Which product?
Munj product.
Munj.
Munj. It comes from a soft material. It's called in Hindi sarpat, through which that handicrafts are made.
Okay. And is there any product from Prayagraj which has got GI tag?
Guava. Red guava.
It is red inside?
No, outside.
Achha, red outside. And inside it is?
It may be white or red. It
okay.
Depends.
Any idea how do we decide which guava is sweet and which is not? I always get confused when I go to the market. Any suggestion on that?
It depends on experience. If you have experience to choose, you can have it.
Yeah, you can share your experience so that we
benefit. The color is more shiny if you see. If it is dull, it will not be sweet.
If it is?
I had a few fruit business. I know about fruits a lot.
Okay. So if it is dull,
if it is shiny appearance, it may be sweet. It may be. It's not guaranteed.
So, okay. I mean, it's still a matter of chance. Okay, fine. Why we don't have dowry death in Muslims? It's only amongst Hindus.
It depends on marriage. There are dowry death in Muslims also, but most of us in Muslim society, they married to their cousins. Basically, a lot of them are like very few marriages take place that are not known to them in starting only. So that's the one of the reason for low dowry death.
But in Andhra and Telangana, I am aware that there also, marriage happens with cousin sisters and all that. But still there's, dowry death, divorce, harassment and all that. But it does not happen in the case of Muslims.
Maybe better social support for ladies or women in Muslim society. I don't know exact what is the reason, but this is, I think, one of the reasons, cross-cousin marriages and a lot of support from family members, maybe. And there are dowry death in Muslim women too, a lot of in UP and Bihar.
You have dowry system amongst Muslims?
I think we have copied everything. Dowry system is there in Muslim also.
So you are integrated now. Okay. Okay. And what is the difference between main cinema and parallel cinema? What is main cinema actually?
The popular Bollywood cinema will consider main cinema, where the hero is the hero, where dance, song, happy ending, grand stage. These are things which are absent in parallel cinema, almost absent.
So don't you think that parallel cinema should be called main cinema and main cinema should be called subsidiary cinema?
So one's opinion, sir. If one wishes, we can call it.
We can call it? You agree with that?
Obviously, sir. I would be calling it a main cinema only.
Okay, thank you.